Dallas Cowboys suffer painful loss to 49ers. Jerry Jones criticizes Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott. In an electrifying matchup at Levi's Stadium, the Dallas Cowboys took on the San Francisco 49ers in a game expected to be one of the season's highlights. However, what unfolded was a spectacle of errors and missed opportunities for the Cowboys, culminating in a 30-24 loss. The game was marked by crucial turnovers and intercepted passes that not only shifted the game's momentum, but also led to a wave of criticism from Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones. Fourth quarter collapse. With only 2 minutes remaining and the Cowboys trailing 30-24, Dallas had a chance to turn the game around. However, that hope quickly faded as Dak Prescott threw a sequence of incomplete passes, resulting in a turnover on downs. The 49ers defense, led by Nick Bosa, proved why they're among the league's most feared, keeping the Cowboys' offense in check during the game's critical moments. Earlier in the fourth quarter, the Cowboys had narrowed the 49ers' lead with a 20-yard touchdown to CeeDee Lamb, sparking hopes of a potential comeback. Lamb delivered a notable performance, especially in the fourth quarter, but his efforts weren't enough to make up for the mistakes committed throughout the game. Turnovers and interceptions. The Cowboys' downfall. Turnovers were the Cowboys' Achilles heel in this matchup. Dak Prescott ended the game with 3 interceptions, all at critical moments that could have altered the game's dynamics. Additionally, communication errors and questionable play-calling decisions by Mike McCarthy raised concerns about the team's direction this season. The Cowboys' offensive inefficiency was evident. Though Ezekiel Elliott showed flashes of his old self with a rushing touchdown, inconsistencies in play execution and the inability to convert crucial third downs highlighted deep operational issues. Jerry Jones holds no punches. After the game, Jerry Jones didn't hide his frustration. Known for being outspoken, the Cowboys owner was particularly harsh in his criticism of Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott. "The level of performance we saw on the field today is unacceptable," Jones said in a post-game press conference. "We expect excellence at this point, and what we got were amateur mistakes and a lack of preparation that is simply disgraceful." Jones specifically directed his critique at Prescott, emphasizing the need for stronger leadership from the quarterback. Dak needs to understand that ball security is essential. 3 interceptions? That's unacceptable for someone in his position. He has the responsibility to lead this team, and today he failed miserably in that task. Jones also spared no criticism for head coach Mike McCarthy, questioning his play-calling decisions and the team's overall preparation. When you see repeated mistakes and a lack of adjustments during the game, that falls directly on the coaching staff. McCarthy needs to reevaluate his approach because what he's doing clearly isn't working. Analysis of Prescott and McCarthy's performance. Dak Prescott, who has faced criticism in the past for inconsistency, now finds himself under even greater scrutiny. His questionable decisions on the field, especially forcing passes into double coverage, raised doubts about his ability to lead the team in high-pressure situations. Mike McCarthy, meanwhile, is facing mounting pressure in his role as head coach. His conservative and at times confusing play calling, such as the decision to run with the quarterback on a 3rd and 5, left fans and analysts perplexed. The lack of synergy between the coach and quarterback seems evident, reflected in poor field execution. The failure to make tactical adjustments to counter the 49ers' defensive pressure further exposed the team's weaknesses. Cowboys' defense, a bright spot amid the darkness. Despite the loss, the Cowboys' defense showed some positive signs. Players like Trayvon Diggs and Micah Parsons had collaborative moments, helping to keep the team in the game. However, the defense's prolonged time on the field, caused by the offense's quick turnovers, eventually took its toll. The defense managed to limit the 49ers' opportunities on several occasions, forcing punts and keeping the game within reach. But without adequate offensive support, their efforts weren't enough to turn the tide. The road ahead for the Cowboys. This loss drops the Cowboys to a losing record on the season, raising concerns about their playoff chances. The coming weeks will be critical as the team needs to quickly correct its mistakes and regain momentum. Jerry Jones made it clear that he expects immediate changes. "We're not here to be mediocre," Jones stated. "The fans deserve more, and so do we. It's time for everyone to look in the mirror and decide if they want to be part of the solution or continue being part of the problem. These intense words suggest that significant consequences could be on the horizon if improvements aren't made quickly. Speculation about potential coaching staff changes is already circulating, and the pressure on McCarthy and his team has never been higher. Locker room reaction. Inside the locker room, the atmosphere was somber. Prescott took responsibility for his mistakes, but his words sounded hollow to some, given the repeated pattern of errors. "I need to be better. It starts with me," Prescott told reporters. "I have to protect the ball and give our team a chance to win." Other players expressed support for the quarterback, but frustration was palpable. The team's unity is being tested, and their ability to rally together in adversity will be crucial for the rest of the season. Expert analysis. League analysts have also weighed in on the Cowboys situation. Many point to a lack of a clear offensive identity and the need for a more adaptable scheme that leverages players' strengths. The relationship between McCarthy and Prescott is under scrutiny, with some suggesting that the lack of synergy between them hampers offensive performance. Fan reaction. Cowboys fans, known for their passion and loyalty, voiced their dissatisfaction on social media and sports talk shows. Many are calling for drastic changes, whether in the coaching staff or even in the starting lineup. "We can't keep watching the team make the same mistakes," commented one fan on Twitter. "Something needs to change, and fast." This external pressure may serve as a motivator for internal actions, and the Cowboys organization is well aware of it. Upcoming challenges. The schedule won't be forgiving for the Cowboys in the coming weeks. With important matchups ahead, including divisional games, the team needs to find answers quickly. Preparation for the next game will be essential. Tactical adjustments, a focus on ball protection, and improved on-field communication will be key areas to address. What do you think? The Cowboys situation has sparked heated debates among fans and analysts. Now, we want to hear your opinion. Is Dak Prescott the right quarterback to lead the Cowboys to glory? Should Mike McCarthy remain as head coach? Or is it time for a leadership change? What adjustments do you think the team needs to make to salvage the season? Leave your comments below and join the conversation. Your voice matters, and we want to know what Cowboys Nation thinks in this critical moment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on your favorite team. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and share it with other Cowboys fans.